Yeah, good afternoon, students. It's my pleasure to introduce this new topic on this skip list. Okay, so now I would like to share my screen. Yeah, hope my screen is visible to you. Yes, so this is the classroom discussion topic, week 10, lecture 1, skip list. So the summary of the previous classroom discussion topic is that we discussed about the XR linked list. So the disadvantage with the ordinary double linked list is that we have the more memory space is required for storing the two address fields. One is for previous, another one is next node address. So there is a memory efficient version of the double linked list that we can create by using this XR linked list, uh, where we are making use of this bitwise exclusive OR operation to save this memory space required for storing of these addresses. So we already discussed about the operations related to the XR list like creation, insertion, deletion, and traversal operations. Okay. Now the objectives of today's session is that we are going to discuss about what is the skip list and its operations. The outcome of this today's session is that upon completion of this CDT, students can able to implement the skip list and its operations. So what is the skip list? Skip list is a probabilistic data structure. So the skip list is used to store a sorted list of elements or data with a linked list. Okay, it allows the process of the elements or data to be retrieved efficiently. So in one single step, it skips several elements of the entire list, which is why it is known it as a skip list. So the skip list structure is generally we will follow a two layers structure. We will follow that the lowest layer and the top layer. So the lowest layer of the skip list is a common sorted linked list, and the top layer of the skip list are like an express line where the elements are skipped. So there are two layers will be there, two layers or two levels will be there. Lowest layer where we have all the elements linked in a normal fashion as a single linked list. But whereas in the top layer, which we can call it as a express line, where we can skip certain elements when we are traversing the list. So you can observe this here. This is what we are calling it as here. This is an example here. So where we are storing these elements in a single linked list manner. So this is a normal lane, we can say it as, and this is what we are calling it as the skip list express lane. We are calling this is express lane. So where we are going to do here is that 10, some 40, and then 60 here we are taking, and then we are going for 70 here. So that means here what we are going to do here is that we are simply when we are going for the lower layer, if you go for that, it is a common line that links all the nodes. Whereas the top layer is an express line that links only the main nodes. Here that is 10, 40. Okay, so 10, 40, 60, and 70. These are the main nodes which we are linking here. Suppose if you want to find 47, if you want to find 47, you will start the search at the first node of the express line and continue running the express line until you will find a node that is equal to 47 or less than 47 here. You can see in the example that 47 does not exist in the express line, so you search for a node of less than 47, so which is 40. Now you can go for the normal lane. So you will come here 40 and you can go normally, you can search in a sequential manner to find this 47. This is how you can make use of this skip list basically. So what are the operations we can define on the skip list is that insertion operation, it is used to add a new node at a particular location. Deletion operation, it is used to delete a node, and search operation, which is used to search a particular node in a skip list. So these are the three important operations which we can define on a single skip list. Fine. So this is the reflections part one. So what are the advantages of skip list? So anyone we have an idea? So the main advantage here is that the searching time we can able to reduce that. So the lecture outcomes are listed here. After completion of this session, students will able to implement various operations on the skip list. So the summary of this today's session is that a skip list is a probabilistic data structure. So the skip list is used to store a sorted list of elements uh, with a linked list. It allows the process of the element or data to be searched efficiently in one single step. It skips several elements of the entire list, which is the reason why it is called as a skip list. So skip list will be built in two layers, the lowest layer and the top layer. The lowest layer of the skip list is a common sorted linked list, and the top layer of the skip list is or like an express line where the elements are skipped. Fine. So this is what the summary of this today's session. Fine. So the lecture level practice problem is that write the program to implement the operations of a skip list. So these are further readings on this particular topic. Fine. So thank you, and all.